Hey guys, so I'm going to give you an example of a open array strategy for division. So the problem that I'm going to be solving is 453 divided by 8. So I'm going to start off by drawing a rectangle. It's going to be kind of a longer, skinny rectangle that looks like this. And then I'm going to go ahead and the first thing that I do is I always put my divisor over on this side to represent the number of rows, because that 8 really is the number of groups that I'm dividing 453 into. And we know that when we use an array strategy, the rows are like the number of groups. The next thing that I want to ask myself is, what can I multiply by 8 to take a big chunk away from 453? So the area in the blue is going to represent my total, or the dividend, which is 453. I'm actually going to write that dividend over here, because as I find facts to fit into that, I'm going to subtract away until I can get to 0. So, for example, I know that 8 times 5 is 40. Therefore, I know that 8 times 50 is actually going to give me 400. So I'm going to show that by making another rectangle inside my large rectangle. So again, 8 times 50, the dimensions, give me an area of 400 in that first big blue area. I'm going to subtract away 400 from my dividend. I'm left with 53, so that's what I have left. So I need to think to myself, how many times can 8 go into 53? Thinking about facts that I know. I could do 8 times 5 is 40, but I also know that I could do 8 times 6 to get 48. So 8 times 6 is 48. I can subtract that from my total here, which gets me 5. So there's actually going to be a spot on my rectangle where there's 5 left, but I can't fit another 8 into it. So this number is going to become my remainder. To find the answer to my problem, I'm going to add the two numbers that I multiplied 8 by, because that's the number in each group. So 50 plus 6 equals 56, with a remainder of 5.